It's Mandalo.
Early morning level without a doubt. I'm nerding and we nerding out. Cause we got levels on levels on levels on levels on levels on levels on levels. We set 'em. We set 'em. Pre-market out for the Lions is ready. Coin wise, Sammy and Salmon, we steady. Deep cheers when the knowledge connecting. Wise lions studying with patience. Mandalo. In the morning, I'm nerding and we're nerding out. Early morning levels without a doubt. Calling the zones in the structure. Pre-market nerd out. That's all that we about. Shout out to coin wise. Cause we got levels on levels on levels on levels on levels on levels on levels. We set 'em. Why you be all on the trot if you rushing? Why you not marking the levels of soaking? Wise lions patient, we build it for structure. Mandalo teaching the code to the public. Coin wise outfits flowing abundance. Knowledge and discipline stacking the hundreds. Every reaction the lions know how I'm coming. Lions per air when candles start pumping. Before the bell ringing, the lions on a mission. Studying candles, levels, and timing with precision. A boobalito in any market condition. Coin wise with KIMBA'S dominating the competition. We got levels on levels on levels on levels on levels on levels on levels. We set 'em. We set 'em. Pre-market off for the Lions is ready. Coin wise family and family we steady. Big cheers with the knowledge connecting. Wise lions studying with patience. Mandalo in the morning. I'm nerding and we nerding out. Early morning levels without a doubt. Calling the zones in the structure. Pre-market nerd out. That's all that we about. Shout out to coin wise. Cause we got levels on levels on levels on levels on levels on levels on levels. We set 'em.
Why do you?
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning, good morning.
Let's go, Lions. Happy Thursday. Happy new quarter. Happy Q2. Let's go. Starting it off right, aren't we? The math is the math. Levels are the levels. Good morning, Cage. Good morning, Husey. Thank you for joining this morning.
Good morning, Mandalo. Good morning, Lions. Let's get it. Happy Thursday.
Let's go. Hey, hey. We got an exciting week. We got an exciting week.
Why do you want to be here? Why do you love space? Why do you love being a part of history?
We're going back to the frickin' moon, that's why.
Dude, we're going back to the fucking moon. Let's get it. Got Choi. Hey, SpaceX, huh? Let's go. Mark, Curvies, Tigran, Ace, Crypto Craze, Collie Noob, Devav. Let's get some tunes.
Juice gon' give it to you, straight up, no faking. You working hard, let's get it, let's break it. Hey yo, grind on lock, we ain't taking no
Juice gonna give it to you.
7, man, we raising the stakes. From the dirt, from the grind, where the bloodline's thick. Put the juice in the veins, now the vibe too slick. Never stop, man, you know we shook the block. Had to fight for the throne.
Good morning, Coke Zero. How we doing? How we doing? Shouts Coke Zero. Shout out to Ace. Let's go, Sky. My earbud fell out or something. Let's go. MJ. Curvies. Tigran. Doing great. How are you? Latisse. Jay Becker. Nitrogen. Shout out to PSG. Let's go. Stand up. Riraru. I'm Sin. AC. Uncle. Raptorus. C Puman. That's the YouTube. Dokong, good morning. Right on time, brother. Hey, Kimba Gang always. Shout out to Kimba Gang always. Shout out to Kimba AI. Stream Elements in the house. Let's go. Dude, you know why I do that, right? I thought it was the funniest thing back in the day when Kimba used to shout out Stream Elements and Nightbot. It just sticks with me. Let's go, Crispy. Good morning, Crispy. MJ, Raptors. Happy 420. Let's go. Good morning. Not Super Cereal. Unleash. Thank you for the resub. Welcome back. Sophia. Good morning. Moggs. Good morning. How we doing? Math is the math. Math is the math. Is that a sleep for ants? Maybe that. It's not like a major level or anything. That's pretty cool though. Unfilled single print below. We broke structure. Who wants to see some coin-wise levels? Oh my god. If you saw Kimba's Den yesterday, he is not kidding. We got a little preview of some of the things that Coinwise is working on, and holy shit. Buckle up. Holy shit. What do you think, Cage?
Dude, there's tons of juice coming up. Be careful
Oh
now.
my
30%
god.
off. Use Easter Wise right now.
That's right. 30% off on Coinwise. Exclamation Coinwise. Check out the pin. Yeah. I just want to see this video. I need that file. This is the one that we had the or Kimba had the cartoon for, right? Like the Warriors and stuff. Is it? New Den update! Oh my gosh. Well, before I do any TA, I better read that one. He's like, okay, don't worry about Mandalo. I got you. Hopefully everybody had a good quarterly open and April Fool's Day. Did anybody have like some April Fool's pranks? I'm beyond that. My kids aren't old enough for it either. So I dodged a bullet. But man, I remember back in the day I would do some elaborate ones and they rarely worked out. It was more trouble than it was worth. For real, for real. Exclamation Discord, check out Kimba's Den. Check it out. Yeah, we kind of talked about a little bit of chop until the quarterly open. That was a good move on S&P. That was a good move. That was a great call yesterday. Exclamation Discord. Hey, and shout out to the Wise Lions chatting it up. Husty, how can we get into the Wise Lions? Are you there with me? Or are you locked in? I won't bother you if you're locked in. He's locked in. Dolcon, maybe a sweep here and tuck him back in, but I think I want to reclaim value. Yeah, it's looking kind of heavy. Rejecting once again, lower highs, lower highs. Oh, whoops, I wanted to go on this one. Yeah, right off the open, reject off of value area high, previous day. This is pretty close to the daily levels. Let's get the daily levels tightened up, because that Kimba is back. A little different than it was before, but he is back. Yeah, he's in the Discord constantly, and yeah, if you haven't seen that, hey, Crypto Jamies, have a great day. Have a great day. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, he's been posting in the Discord consistently for like 2 months plus, and he does live streams. I mean, he does his trading streams 3 days a week, Monday, Wednesday, Fridays. Exclamation Discord, yeah, Hughesy's got it. Exclamation Discord to you over there on YouTube. I got you. It'll take a second for it to post, but it'll be there. Come on by. Yeah, it's a lot of juice going on. A lot of things cooking. But get caught up in there. Just scroll up through his den. Arum. Yeah, we're going to the fucking moon, Arum. Who's juiced about some SpaceX stock? Holy shit. Yeah, shout out to Hughes for keeping us up to date. Let's go. Happy 420. Alright, let's lock in. Let's lock in. Shout outs to CoinWise. Get my daily levels up. Hello. Black screen again, Mandalo. There we go. Previous day, value area high, 68,725. Value area lows, 68,005 and T-val. And then point of control is 68,205. So pretty low point of control, but still we're well below it. We also have previous monthly levels. We have shifted some of the things that I had been displaying. I had quarterly VWAP displayed previously. Now I'm on the previous quarter VWAP, wherever that is. And shifted my previous month value area high as well. I already updated that. Let's get this thing off. Just scrolling up to see where previous quarter VWAP is. That's monthly. It's blue somewhere. Is that it? No way. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. I've been doing this for 29 years. And now I'm just now seeing it. I think I might have turned it off. I just updated. Shoutouts to CoinWise for keeping things tight and updating all the time. Yeah, I turned it off. Previous plot. And previous level. I don't care about quarterly right now because it's in the like 2 days into the quarterly. Yeah, the previous quarter way up there. Way up there at 75K. And that was quarterly VWAP when we tested it. Yeah, it was like pixel front run. Yeah, I probably have to do something to make it like display the whole thing, but It doesn't matter. It's far away. It's it's like 9K away. So Dolcom, I'm kind of looking maybe at a sweep of this area and tucking back in, reclaiming value after all of that. Might be interesting. Just for, we'll go beyond all the dumping. Yeah, we lost point of control. Tap of this, maybe like, and then this is almost the entire range. It's all the way down there. I didn't really do anything. It's pretty much the same place. That's point of control for this little consolidation and move. Losing that, rotate back in. Yeah, and that was the range point of control, which we talked about, and we even talked all the way up to like 69.2, 69.3, and where did it find resistance? Good high field auction. Shout out to the shorters. Shout out to the longers that took profit. Like, that was a good little rotation. Yeah, if you're not taking profits at point of controls, you need to reassess your risk management. Oh yes, I apologize, T. Boris. I was kind of like locked in with the chart. You want me to get a I probably didn't even pay that fucking thing out. Oh yeah, somebody did for me. Thank you. Market open candle. Yeah, El Boris. Sorry for missing your question, and thanks, Houston, for holding it down for me.
Every move we make, trust the game.
Let's go. Count the steps is calculated. Trust the math is activated. Never wrong. Strategize, we elevate. In Kimba gang, we dominate.
Yeah, for TPO market profile, or, well, and we have a lot of these levels marked automatically on the chart for us. I have some of the levels hidden, and we're just marking like previous day on this layout just to keep it a little bit cleaner and tighter. But I am constantly checking back with it, and most of these are a product of CoinWise tools. So exclamation CoinWise. Yeah, we got CoinWise levels. It'll mark important levels, points of control, and whatnot of your choosing. VWAPs, and then you can do sessions with it as well. And then I have TPO, PVP, here volume profile on here, and it's just showing points of control currently and single prints. So I'm not looking at the value areas for each of the sessions. I'll look at the weeklies and the monthlies, but mostly I'll look at the previous ones a little bit more because it represents completed auctions, and so it's got a little bit more power in my book. Let's go Stratos. Useless balance low. Yeah, too easy. It's too easy. Do this and he wrecked. Am I saying that? Is that value area low? Yeah, and then let's look at our RTH. We're almost there, but let's look at the RTH chart. ETH, we're retracing a lot of that big move. You know, we talked about the possibility of like thin liquidity moves and just drifting up, you know, window dressing. Oh, the quarter was this quarter wasn't all that bad. It wasn't all that bad. Where do we close at? Let's see here. Yeah, it closed above 6,500. It wasn't too bad. You know, pumped 200 points off the lows. And then just keep on going. Yeah, it's bullish. Bullish. Yeah, I think the probability of filling this increases. We got these lows incoming on CME, and then we should have a substantial size gap down. Yeah, are we gonna land right in the gap? Are we gonna? It's gonna be looking at these lows right here. It's gonna be pushing up near them. Yeah, the question is, will it leapfrog this gap completely or land somewhere within it? And then on RTH, right there. But I like, you start trading below this, I think the whole gap gets filled, and probably lower. How much lower, I don't know. These lows are not good either. They're okay, but there's a lot of liquidity below them. Are they just going to keep going with the momentum? It's pretty far away, but in the grand scheme, it's only like $2,500, $3,000 away. Bitch. This dude just delivered stuff and like stomped all over my grass when I got a freaking sidewalk. Sorry. Let's go. Helmets on, Rararu. Diapers on. Spacesuits on. I'll tell you what I got on. Actually, I'm going to show you what I got on. Space suits, bunny suits. Shout out to CoinWise for giving us these dope visuals as well as the indicators. Yeah, the full suite indicators, professors, levels, juice, journals, exclamation CoinWise. Happy Easter. Happy Easter, Lions. If you don't celebrate, well, happy Easter to you anyway. Much love. Holy shit, oil. Okay, let's see it. We got 7 minutes to the open. Let's do it. Oil. I'm selling RTH.
Let's go.
Uh-oh, hot dog. Oh, that looks like a shit coin. What happened? When somebody says, if you want some oil, go get it yourself. That's not really the best look. Dude, gas sucks, man. Doesn't it, Curvies? Juice up, though, and like little things like filling up your tank will be inconsequential. Yeah, that's something to strive for. Let's go, Coulter. Waited for a long. Yeah, no confirmation. Hey, shout outs to you for the discipline. Yeah, buy it to America. That's right. Funding rate is very negative. Maybe. It could be. There is a lot of shorts in the market. It's not that negative, honestly, for aggregated. What exchange are you looking on? Are you looking at aggregate? And it's not like a super heavy amount of shorts. It's not great. We just got the sweep of this low. Let's go Co0. Hey, talent show later. Be there. Who Juicing was great yesterday. I think we got another Who Juicing tomorrow, right? Exclamation dashboard if you're not sure. What do you think,
Yeah, 3
Husey?
p.m.
3 p.m. So that was something
Yes,
I was
sir,
like,
yes, sir.
I was wondering. We did a test run of the 2 p.m.
Oh, no, 2
and
p.m.
then
I'm dumb. 2 p.m. 2 p.m.
Okay,
I keep
okay.
forgetting we pushed it back. It's been pushed back.
Yeah, I was like a little confused about that the other day. I was like, I don't know. And then I just like had the stream on anyway because I was working. And Juice. Get caught up. Stay in the stream forever. When you walk away from the keyboard, make sure that you have the stream running on your iPad, your phone, your laptop, your meta glasses, fucking everything. Everything. You never know what you might miss. Stream runs 24/7, so does Biddy. Let's get it. Thanks for confirming that, Cage. 2 blocks, new section open 1 hour before the markets. You're talking about TPO? You're saying that costume, I'm not wearing the costume, it wears me? That's right. I need to get an Easter Bunny Kazi. Oh, ding, 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 ding. Oh. Oh. Yeah, they might go for that high with this move. It's Strumpf. And you got a lot of shorts getting squeezed out too. Just out of curiosity. Oh, it nuked. Holy shit, it went all the way to 4,800 yesterday. That's juice. Yeah, they say they're reporting the gold company. Crazy. Wait, it wasn't dang. I'm fucking stupid. It just like it flicked over on one of my charts. I'm front running the bell. Oh, somebody's front running the bell with this little teeny tiny baby sweep. I like that level right there though for like the real sweep. We're from the future. Maybe you get your long now culture. Yeah. Calculations type, my pen sharper than a Fibonacci line. While they scramble and I'm steady, level set, I'm feeling fine. Juicing off the math, yeah, culture.
Numbers don't lie. Level steady, hit and watch the paper stack high. Fall back, I'm too clean with the vibe. Ain't phase, never.
What's the plan for the talent show? What's the plan? Ding, 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 ding. Let's go, culture. Hey, maybe. How we doing? Thank you for the gift sub. Shout out to Maybe Band-Aid. Shout out to PSG. Hope all is well, brother. Are you still traveling? Shout out to Maybe Band-Aid. Hey, shout out to Biffum, Calling Noob, Coke Zero, Rogelicious, Hey Blade. Let's go. Shouts to Husey and Cage for joining me this morning. Shouts to Buzz and the entire team. Ding, ding, ding. Oof. That's a large one.
Numbers don't lie, it's the game we play.
That's a large one.
I'm here to stay. Watch them scramble, watch them fade. I'm still standing, making waves.
What happened here? Why did I draw that? Alright, that was some other level. And this is the sweep that we were talking about. Yeah, I like the sweep. Maybe we get that and then tuck back in. That would be an interesting setup. You're going long EQ of low time frame. Okay. We're saving some more of that single print. Maybe it'll clean this high right here. Giant gap down. Not giant, but it's significant. Almost 100 points. On ES. Indo Lion, happy Thursday. Let's go. Hey. Curvies, gappy gap gap. Let's go, Happy. Let's go, Buzz. Rafa. Yes, sir. Clean highs, then boom into Easter. I see you, Latisse. Session should have embarrassed you, scalp long. I feel you. Yeah. Gap does help with the bias. We're almost, yeah, we closed in. I mean, we opened back up inside that gap, so we were like kind of debating or speculating whether we would open and just jump over it completely or not. It's closed. Yeah, to the pixel. It actually closed the whole gap. Did you see it change colors? Hey, shoutouts to the CoinWise RTHH gaps. Oh. I'm waiting for reclaims. I'm waiting for structure. If we start grinding up, get some closes, that might be interesting, but I want to see these lows cleaned at least before that happens. Maybe you just taking it slow. I know maybe he's a hell of a trader. Hey, shouts to the PSG nerd outs. Let's go, Indo. Let's go, Crap Mama. What's up with you, brother? Or sister? Because you're saying Crap Mama. Here we go.
Coffee's going cold, but my ground's still lit. Market slow. Now I still make
Our RTA single print.
This my life, yeah, it's more than a song. Kimba gang legend, I've been here all along.
Yeah, you can pretty much, I mean, even if I have the, so you don't see the RTH gap on here, you're looking at settlement and PDEQ as a level of resistance if it makes it through the whole single print and all of these areas. We got TPO point of control for ETH and VWAP directly above. That could be resistance, as well as this like little the little consolidation here, the little block, and then value area high might be interesting if it continues to make it all the way up. There is the gotcha, 5 minutes in. Vala. Ooh wee. Well, still considering that perhaps all the way to the single print maybe, but that's going to be trading into the gap some. I think that we're going to get this gap or this single print at least. Yeah, and check out KIMBA'S dad, his kind of ideas. Well, they gave me all of my ideas, so like I'm just reading it and trying to represent it on the chart as best I can. Now he has like some similar ideas to what I'm thinking about. It's cool to see that confluence, isn't it? Yeah, Unleash, I feel you. Not shorty 69K in your opinion. It's okay. Yeah, just wait for it. Maybe you'll get a bearish retest if it's gonna go a lot lower. Can I look at ETH? Yeah. Let's give it a second. But yeah. Play this thing out real fast. Market open, first 5 minutes. Red. There's your little low right there. Yeah, we'll look at ETH super fast and then go on over. If I'm telling you, like, there was something that kind of held us up last week during the S&P pullback, and you know, those quarterly options were powerful, but like, you know, there may be some catch up to occur, especially if we like retrace this move on S&P. I think that it might hit crypto a lot harder this time. Yeah, there's a lot less open interest in right now, or a lot less players with exposure that is at direct risk of expiry in the very near future. Yeah, we just started the month. Yeah, look at historical patterns. We were talking about this like a few weeks ago for end of Q1, into Q2, the very beginning. And we have like 4 of the last 5, or like 3 of the last 5. You had some pretty big moves happen in the beginning of the quarter, or towards the either end of Q1 or beginning of Q2. So ETH, it rejected it. This whole level up here, 2110, is really important. Yeah, I don't have it on this layout. I mean, it made it all the way up. Way back then. Pretty clear that that 21, 50, 60 has been resistance for a long time, and that's a daily level right here. Right there. You see that daily close right there? It's like to the pixel rejection. That's an old chart. And we drew this box like so long ago. Way back here. That's pretty crazy. It's still respecting it. Lows are bad. Just like Biddy. I'd say at least 1900 can be a target. I don't think it's necessarily the target, because we could still hold in this range and put in a higher low. And that's a good low right here. This is no good. So maybe we just get a little sweep right here of the 2K maybe. Yeah, it depends on if markets reverse. But I don't think ETH is going to decorrelate, despite having not the greatest highs. Okay, that's kind of like my thoughts there. We'll look at Sol in a little bit, maybe. Let's go back over. This reminds me of the old multi-streams. Do you guys still play this right at the beginning of futures, Cage? Your futures open? I never can make it in time for your intro. This song, I mean. I'm talking to myself. QC, do you guys still play this at Futures Open? Sol took a beating. I mean, we were talking about that 75 level for a while. Naked points of control. 75, 76.
What was that?
Oh, I was talking about this song. It just reminds me of you guys' like old streams. You used to always.
Oh
play
yeah,
this
yeah,
song.
yeah.
Do you guys still play it?
On
Futures
no.
Open?
Futures, no, we don't.
This was kind of like the warm-up song for a while.
Yeah, I think it was the intro.
I haven't heard this song in a while. Yeah, I mean, Sol, if you look at the structure of it, we lost value, and then we got closes below this nice low here, but it lost value. And then it bearish retested that. It couldn't even make it all the way up to here. It's very weak. Go up in time frame. We got a bunch of lows right here. We got below this one. Maybe on the 4 hour, if it tucks back in, that could be interesting. But really, you need to get back above 80, at least. Yeah, I'm feeling like, and this is very rough. But structurally, at least like 81. Let's go for volume. That was the range that we drew. And now it's showing up, and like, dude, look at this. We drew that range, and it's like perfectly value area low right there at like 81 and a half, 81.30. You want to get back above that a little bit. And this is 4 hour candles. We like wick the point of control and just like reject it pretty hard. It's gonna follow the bigger markets, and it's going to be hit harder on sell-offs. Yeah, maybe it just cleans this. Maybe it just gets this. I like this song. I haven't listened to this playlist in a while. Hey, shout out to the talent show and hitting us with all these amazing new songs though. I'm looking forward to this afternoon. What we got going on, Houston? Are you with me?
Two locked in.
He's locked in.
Wake up.
He's scalping this shit. He's like trying to TP right now. He didn't set his orders. He's gonna mark it out. Yeah. Mark it in, mark it out. You better believe it. Next level is 59 on Sol or on Biddy. Unleash. Sol BTC level. Yeah, I'm pretty done with the alts right now. But I'll pull it back up in a little bit. Let's like lock in on you know, the future of finance, oil. Just kidding. I want to say traditional markets though. Get the tip. I'm waiting on this low right here. I want to see the reaction there. So you can see my like low time frame bias. We could totally pump and make it back inside the gap, and you know, it kind of rejected off of this, but it could reclaim. I think the probabilities lie on cleaning these almost equal lows, like 3 equal lows almost at this point. Probabilities are higher for that at the very least, even if it's a swing fail, and the swing fail might give a trigger or a failed auction reclaim. But I want to see a structure break if that's the case. Swing fails just make it easy, because you can like, I mean, even that initial reaction, like I'm not trying to cast a net and just freaking knife catch. I'm gonna be on top of it, but it just makes it easy. You got your invalidation right there. You see the reaction immediately. It's not like, even if it rolls over, you got in like really at the very low of the reclaim, and the likelihood of it like retesting like your invalidation is pretty tight. Just love swing fails. Stand up if you like swing fails. Let's go, Unleash. I see you. Yeah, maybe those lows, it'll fill. I think that it'll probably fill that 67 wick at least at some point. But higher time frame, I think we could potentially get lower as well. I agree with Kimba, and actually I'm more bearish than he is. But that's higher time frame. Anything can happen. I'm prepared for it all. Yeah, I'm not like putting all my eggs in like a bearish basket and like waiting for it and praying for it. I'm gonna play it both ways. You know, just like my nightlife. Let's go the way it is. Thank you. You catch that one? Thank you for the resub. Way it is. Let's go. Maybe Band-Aid. Maybe it's like spook. 10K. Anything is possible. Yeah, I mean, dude, shoot for the... We're going to the fucking moon. Why don't you just say the 9K gap? Set your orders, Ronnie Wrecked. Set your orders. These things get filled sometimes. Let's go, way it is. Thank you. How you doing? You juicing? Don't be mad at me. Yeah, it has nothing to do with the pullback. This is not a new story coming from me. We talked about these possibilities months and months and months ago. And if you're new, get caught up. Exclamation YouTube. There's lots of interesting discussions that we've had. Entertainment, of course, but real nerd outs too. We've had some good ones. And you know that I'm ready for questions. That's the vibe. Like, we're trying to nerd out and get better together. It's just like a glorified PSG right now. Let's get it. Exclamation Discord. Shout out to PSG. Let's go, Biffum. How we doing, Biffum? Raising your brood. I feel you. Yep. Real estate license. That's dope. That's dope. Where are you, Way It Is? Are you in the States? Yeah, that's right, maybe. Yeah, or like the alts crash in October. Like, dude, some people were getting filled for like fucking stupid prices. Southern California. Nice. Big cheers. Yeah, I got a license. I got a Class IA building license too. Yo. And I got a doctorate. Let's go. Yeah, it's possible, Coke Zero. It's possible. They don't like big inefficiencies like that, but it's a big gap, man. Maybe it's just like a little like squeeze. Yeah, maybe it squeezes up to like up here. Treasure Train, what is that? Hey, that's great, Biff. I'm glad to hear it. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Everything's good. There's the clouds are beginning to part for me. There's a light. And it's bright. We're the masters of our destiny, are we not? Let's get it. What if we go to 63K? Then, I mean, I'd say that it's safe to say that that low will get cleaned. The gap will get filled. I don't know, dude. That low will get cleaned. I don't really like these lows right here. It's pretty close. Coke Zero might be a little upset because he wants to get a little pump first. And you know, I hope you get it, brother. I will be looking at resistance exact flipper, maybe a little bit higher, the naked pointed controls and structure for RTH, potentially the gap fill, but there's a lot of juice up there, a lot of resistance. Higher than that, things get interesting. That high is not great. That's pixel on that entire range VWAP. That's fucking nuts. Double pixel on RTH. That's juicy. If you're not pulling anchor VWAPs, I don't know what you're doing. This is a good playlist, man. I don't know how I haven't been playing it that much. That's a nice juicy candle right there. Yeah, I like this. Maybe if it pumps, it'll clean this. You know, somewhere around here. But at this point, I mean, like, dude, I'd be lucky to clean this. The 66.5. You have like, what, 5 highs right there? 4 highs? 1, 2, 3, 4. I can't even count. I can't count that high. That's 6 highs. There wasn't much in heat maps up there. At least not what I was seeing. Just rolled over. Are we getting a new BLOFIN competition? Have you heard anything about that?
Yes, we do. Exclamation point space trade.
Let's go! Did it just start?
Yep.
Nice. Let's get it. Exclamation space trade. Trading competition. Let's get it.
There's 8 days, 20 hours left. At $15,000 on the line.
Ooh-wee.
Let's go.
Yeah, and there's time to unlock that big prize. I know we can do it. Let's see. My ranking's not that good. I should do it though. B star R. Let's get it. Number 1. Oh, and B star S. I want to see the P&L rating. B star, dude. B star 4. B stars. They're all the same because you're UIDs, I guess, huh? Or you? What is going on with this? I don't understand this. Well, shout outs to B asterisk 4. First place right now. 4th place. It's BZ is first place. I can't fucking read this. 283% profit. Let's go. Juicer. It's range. Yeah, that's oh, T-val or value area low. Yeah, that's his range value area low right here. Big range. Yeah, it was a tiny bit lower on the low time frame, but we tapped it and closed back inside. It did clean this one low that we were talking about. Which is nice. And I think that's part of this reaction, that plus the confluence with S&P. I don't know if it's done, but you got previous week point of control, weekly open down here, range point of control, and then we just closed the CME gap down here. Right there. So even leaving that behind, there are reasons that it can show strength. Plus you got that, like, come on now. Let's go. Here we go now. Oh, juice, Bugatti. Bugatti. Single print's gonna be resistance, but you don't know. There's a big gap down. I saved it in RTH. TP1, let's go, Coke Zero. Can't lose. X Desi. Let's go, Riddler. Let's go, men's. Yeah, that's what I was charting it on. Culture. Yeah, it's a W. Like, let's go, Cage. Thank you for the space trade. We have initial longs. What's that mean? Wink, like your pirate. I think so, Inky. I think so. I don't think that we're tracking. Like, yeah. Dude, that was the point, I thought. Yeah, flick it over to the P&L percentage. That's juice. Yeah. Oh, hourly close. First 30. Did I pay that out? I didn't.
That's correct, Inky. It's based on your starting balance too, so volume and P&L percent.
Yeah, you can't like depot like mid competition and be like, yeah, I'm juicing.
Yeah.
You put it,
No.
yeah, you start off with like 200 bucks and then you put in like 2K. You're like, I'm 1,000% fucking in profit. It doesn't work like that.
Oh, no.
I mean, dude, I figured out the system. Don't be mad at me. This song is so funny.
Can't be mad at Can't be mad at me.
Very, very juicy, bullish candle, huh? Okay.
ES is helping a bit.
I think ES is helping a little lot of it. And we're not going to get too excited off of the first 30 minutes, even though we ended up pumping on Tuesday. We had 2 strong candles. It looked good. And then it freaking took it all out and then closed that lower gap. That was our first, and that was our initial balance. Right here. And we're like, oh, this looks pretty good. It looks pretty good. I think those highs are gonna go. I don't know if it's gonna be right now, but I think those highs aren't safe. At least it didn't take out those lows. Anybody that was like, don't be mad at me. I can't fucking see the future, but I know probabilities. And I know initial balance is a lot of excitement. Some like the old heads don't even trade the initial balance, they wait. A lot of the big traders. Is my lawn still going? No, I'm waiting. No, I'm just spot and like small shorts. Yeah. I did not loan that. I'm waiting. MEXC 83, let's go. Thank you for the gift sub. Z Juicing, get your umbrellas out. Get your umbrellas out. Shout out to MEXC 83. What you doing, brother? He juicing. Hermes umbrellas. Let's go. I got my Costco umbrella. Let's go, Mark. Let's go, Inky. Uncle. You're still in short? Let's go, Max. You only need the pass to trade. It helps. It helps. You can learn a lot from it. If you don't respect the past, you are destined to repeat it.
Count it up, we ain't losing. Nah, math on my mind. Got the charts, we abusing.
It was a great long. They're going long on this period. You're giving me FOMO now, brother. That's a nice candle. It's a nice candle. Have you noticed how much emotions that I have? It is nice. I don't know if you'll meet like somebody who's more objective. Cage is pretty objective. He still has a soul though. He still has a soul, so like he'll still get excited about certain
Wait, what did I
things.
do?
Oh, I was just
I have a
saying like
soul.
that's yeah, you still have a soul. Like I'm fucking dead inside. I've been beat down. Pull myself back up by my bootstraps. Cage. He's got juice. Husey's got juice. But Husey gets excited. You can see that coming out. Maybe not in the mornings, but definitely later in the day. Not as much in the mornings. He's locked in. He's taking a nap right now.
I'd say Mandalo's got some juice. The levels, dude.
I got
You're
juice.
nerding
I
up
got
the
jokes.
gang right now. Showing them the data.
Yeah. Oh yeah, dude. Got the juice. But as far as like that energy level,
do we have that 5-minute structure shift? What's going on here?
he's going for 5-minute structure shift. I'm going for like, shit. That's gonna be resistance. I'm looking at this high right here.
It could be a pretty nasty, you know, structure shift. You know, if it gets above that local high there, you know,
Yeah.
it gets back above point of control. You never know where you can go. You can go visit the single prints and the VWAP.
Oh, this could be the bottom.
All right. This
Clip
could be a
it.
retracement into the leg of imbalance, of which started the origin of the structure change.
There we go. He wants to see 5-minute structure shift.
Coke Zero says, "You know that's my targetito." Oh,
This is
did I
this is
just
target
call
1.
out the play? Did I just
Single-
call out the play?
Single print target 2.
We bing bong ding donging? Are we going back to previous week value area low? Or is it just gonna fail auction?
For me, I would shave a little bit here. Shave a little bit more here. Shave a little bit more here, and then have like a moon bag for like higher. This high isn't the best. If I was
Why
just
not?
going
Why
for,
can't
like,
we
a
just scalp? Why can't we just go get this? Why can't we just go get the VWAP? That 0.5 retracement. That
Yeah.
0.575 bullshit.
There we go. Weekly VWAP. That's not bad. That's not bad. The 05. Pull back, structure shift.
Well, I'm sure many people see that right.
Yeah. I ain't mad at that.
Nothing really wrong with that, you know. You just manage risk. I mean, we hit a level at 65,795. It was a liquidity node. We got obviously a little bit of a reaction from it. Maybe we can get back to that previous month value area low. Who knows? But again, structure. Candle confirmation. Are you gonna get back
Yeah,
above
and-
point of control or no?
Don't forget, y'all. They're not trading tomorrow. Tomorrow's a holiday. I don't even know if they have futures. I don't think that they do.
There you go. It's a good example of no volume. Do we trust the market when there's no volume? I don't know.
Well, I mean, I'm just saying, like, if you want something to go like a little counter trend, you know, like probabilities for just unpredictability increase when we don't have the markets trading, you know, the big markets.
Oh sure.
So, like,
balcony. To the
if today was a
balcony.
Tuesday, I'd
Play a
be
hype
like,
song.
"Pfft."
Play a
This is
hype
the
song.
hype song?
Hmm?
You don't want this song?
Play a hype song.
Hype song?
Play a
Okay.
hype song and turn it up.
Okay, we're pumping, so
Any Lions here not have a CoinWise subscription? I know lots of you are already signed up for CoinWise. Check out CoinWise. They got 30% off right now using EasterWise at checkout. Coupon code. You can even gift your friends 30% off their subscription plans using code EasterWise. Pretty cool. But if none of you have a CoinWise subscription right now and you're looking to plot out some levels and use the tools you're seeing on screen right now that Mandalo is using, put your hand up. I need to see it. How many people do not have a subscription to CoinWise right now? Good job.
Okay. I think yeah. You heard the man. You heard the man.
Inky, you don't have one? Taking Profit doesn't have one? Cult doesn't have one. Noxter doesn't have one. Yanthem does not have one. Bugs does not have one. That is enough. That is enough. That is enough. That is enough. That is enough.
Are you guys losing your hearing? Am I doing that again?
Okay, you guys.
Shouts Cage in this song is sick.
Well, the ones that don't have a CoinWise subscription right now and they're putting their hands up, go ahead, type in exclamation point Mandalo Juice. Bridge hands right now.
Go!
At 30 days for some absolute banger juice. You got daily levels, a journal, some basic tools. You can test out some free videos on the education if you do really like it. 30% off. Big cheers, good luck, good luck. Explanation point Mandalo Juice. Get in there.
And they have got some insane juice coming too.
You have no fucking idea.
No fucking idea. Dude.
You have absolutely no idea what is on the way. And I love
This
it.
is not like this is no bullshit, no cap. This is fucking. You don't even know.
Good luck.
Let's go!
The
Exclamation
lines are gonna
Mandalo
love it.
Juice.
I mean, shit.
Shouts Cage for
Get in there.
setting us up
Exclamation
with
point Mandalo Juice. Good luck, good luck.
Hey, YouTube, do it up too. Stratos. Bless you.
Thank you.
Let's go, Indolion. Exclamation Mandalo Juice. Let's get it. Let's get it. Yeah, we need
Go
another song
CPU.
like that.
Get in there, MJ. Get in there.
We need another song like
Ultra,
that.
you
We're
in
just gonna
there?
get-
Yanth, are you in there? Nox, are you in there? Good. Explanation by Mandalo Juice. Type it 3 times. More luck. Just kidding.
Exclamation Mandalo Juice. Let's go. Yeah, this song is vibes. Exclamation Mandalo Juice. Let's get it. CoinWise up for grabs. Get those daily levels every single day. Yeah, they just had a new lesson drop today, I think. A little while ago. I think they did.
Yes, they did. 9:30 in the morning, they had a new announcement, which was the release of a brand new course. That course is on open interest and funding. All right, most traders look at the price first and miss pressure building underneath it. All right, there's a CoinWise Foundations lesson now out that breaks down 2 of the most useful futures market context tools, which is open interest and funding. You can learn how to read participation, identify crowding, and better understand whether a move is supported by fresh positioning or becoming vulnerable to squeeze risk. Wait, that would be really helpful right now, wouldn't it?
If we had funding, then maybe.
That's actually nasty. That's a good video to go look at right now. If you guys are interested, check it out. It's live. Go for it.
Yeah, let's go. It's pretty juice. Should I tease it? I'm not talking about the video. I'm talking about the other thing. And not the other thing.
Oh, we can wait.
I'm talking about
Oh, there it
Oh,
is.
let's go, Mugs.
Moggs is mogging right now, getting that CoinWise basic subscription. Congratulations.
Hey, cheers and shout outs to CoinWise, shout outs to Mugs. Enjoy it. Hey, follow his instructions. I'm gonna let Cage take the reins with this one because he does it so well. Tell him what he needs to do, brother.
Moggs, if you need any help, you can head over to their CoinWise Discord. Open up a support ticket if you need it, but listen carefully, okay? All you need to do is make sure you have a CoinWise account. All right, if you have a CoinWise account, you can check your email. There will be a coupon code in your email that you can then go to the CoinWise subscriptions page. There's a panel right under the subscriptions titled Redeem. You can redeem your coupon in there, okay? And enjoy 30 days of basic on the house. Then you can check out the platform. Tell us how you like it. Join their Discord and chat it up in their general chat. Leave some feedback if you have any, and we appreciate it. Much love. Good luck. Enjoy. Let's go, mobs. There will be plenty more where that came from, you guys. Don't worry. For everybody right now, I know there's a lot of you. Put your hand up. You don't have a subscription yet. Don't worry, there will be more. So make sure you're tuning into the streams. Explanation point dashboard. You can find all of the upcoming streams there. And if you want the announcements, join the Discord. Look at the announcements channel. Everything's planned out beforehand. So
Shout outs, Cage. Thank you, brother.
much love, much love. Explanation point giveaway. Guys, make sure you're ready for the BTCC giveaways. There's not just CoinWise prizes being given out, but there's a bunch of giveaways going on. We have BTCC. I think BITUNIX and KCEX is up next. You guys should leave Kimba some feedback in the Wise Lions chat. Tell them what exchange you have not won $100 yet on. All right. And we might just switch it up. You never know.
Kimba gang, pull the trigger, money in the air, chart spinning, racks flipping, see us everywhere, squeezing kimchi out the block, saddles filling.
Okay, thanks, UC. Sure, I will do it. No, I'm Cage.
Lions run the game, watch the Bitcoin rise 100K.
Houston's not here. Well, he is here, but he's working right now.
Liquidity flowing,
He's locked the fucking.
He's locked the fuck in.
ain't no looking back.
I'm here.
Dub. Let's go,
Yo.
UC. Aggregated.
Y'all, sorry.
Oh, you're good. You're good.
Aggregated. What's that? Oh. It's got a whole lot more juice on it. That's all I can do. Come on now, collapse it. Bye-bye.
Let's go, J-Bucks. J-Bucks, you know they got the Easter special right now. I think you got like 3-4 days left on the Easter special for TradingView. They got 80% off, I think, right now.
30%. Wait, were you talking about TradingView or talking about
TradingView. TradingView.
Oh yeah. Up to that.
J-Buck
yeah,
says,
that's
I don't
huge.
have CoinWise because I don't have TradingView Premium. I had once the CoinWise access for 30 days from the gift. It was really dope. So he really liked the CoinWise, but just doesn't have TradingView Premium. So right now, I think TradingView has the 80% off. So if you wanted to up your subscription over at TradingView, you can. That way you can enjoy the CoinWise indicators.
Actually,
Yes, sir.
you don't even need a TradingView subscription plan to activate the indicators. You can actually run 2 CoinWise indicators at a time, or even 1. I think maybe it's 1 or 2, with just a free plan. So if you're interested, if you have a plan right now, you can still try them out 1 at a time before you decide to pay for a TradingView subscription. But yeah, 80% off is such a fucking banger deal. I'm sorry, I
Right.
literally buy it every time it comes out. So
I do, dude.
I
Add in the
got like
Black Friday
1,000
advance.
fucking
Stack 'em.
days on my subscription plan.
Dude, this time I was like, man, I need to calm down because I re-upped it again in in like Thanksgiving time or whatever, the November Black Friday one. I'm like, dude, I need to calm down. I got like 7,000, like, yeah, like you. It was like 900 days or something. I'm like, motherfucker, this is like 2 years. Like, why am I just spending this money on this? I need to get other tools. Oh shit, CoinWise.
Exclamation CoinWise.
Let's go, USD. Great minds. There we go. Let's see Bugamas.
Really stoked too on the new updates coming soon to CoinWise. You guys need to stay stay alert. It's coming. It's coming.
It's coming. What in the world? Why did it just do this? It doesn't. Oh, it's because it's on a different monitor. There we go. That looks better.
Those levels.
There we go. Shout outs to the KTV team. Shout out to you, Steve. Oh. 6420, 6650, 6660. We are. Index is below dex flip. Where is it? Index was like 6600. Going for the cab.
I hear double.
Huh?
I hear double music.
You do? Oh, it's because I.
Mark the zones, wait for price to confirm. No rush trades, let the structure return. Green candle nice, but the losses still teach. Every drawdown, listen as reach. $1,000 beams, volatility through the screen. AMT raise the edge, buys through the seams. Late nights, marking levels while the world is asleep. Morning rotation, the squad run deep. PSG discipline, that's the code that we keep. No chasing candles, we let patience speak. Some flex profits, but the trust exposed cap. We let the math talk, no need for the yap. Logs keep receipts, every trade got proof, every loss gets.
Yeah, it sounds like you have the playlist going in the background, and then you have something really loud playing. Sounds like a new Useless Line record song.
Was it on repeat?
I don't know if it's on repeat, but I can hear double audio. I can hear the playlist, our normal playlist that you run through, and then I hear an extra song that's louder than the playlist.
Jesus. Is it fixed now? I gotta get rid of that.
There it is. Now I hear the playlist. Yep.
Yeah, I gotta delete that source.
Yeah, don't listen to Curvies.
Yeah, thanks. Sorry about that.
He's lucky he's not banned. From what he did on Tuesday on the Liquidity's Got Talent.
Did he just win again?
No. He out there cheating the wheel.
How you do that?
He's a cheater. Inside joke. Much love, Curvies.
Yeah, big game up here. Oh, that was Gex Flip up there. Yeah, the music's supposed to be low so you can hear us talking. This is a podcast. This is not a music show.
Music show's coming up next. Make sure you guys are updated in the Kimba dashboard. We got Liquinia's Got Talent season 2 wrap up coming up next. So stay tuned, y'all.
Oh, I can't wait. Wait, is this the championship?
This is not a championship. This is just a season 2 wrap up. I believe the last show will be next week.
Looking forward to it. Y'all should be too. This is juice. The songs are so good. They were great season 1. They're even better season 2, I think.
Yep.
It's hard to
say. I also got word that all the Liquinia's Got Talent winners should have already been paid out. So if you're Liquinia's Got Talent season 2 winner, if you're the last 4 winners, really, I think it was Shay's Anatomy, Armin Lagona, I can't remember the names, but those two for sure. If you guys were the last 4 winners of the Liquidity's Got Talent and we're waiting on payouts, those should have gotten paid, and you should be good to go now. We got all season 2 paid out and season 1 paid out. So thank you so much for participating for season 1, season 2. I'm really, really excited to see what we can bring for season 3. So good luck, guys, and thank you for all your love and support, man. I really appreciate it. I know we all do. Thank you, guys.
Juicy. Thank you, Juicy.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you. Shout out to Mandalo. Exclamation nerd outs.
I got word. Breaking news. Liquidity's Got Talent has been renewed for another season. Let's go. Congratulations, Houston. Let's go. Hey, keep up the great work. And Lions, keep up the submissions. Exclamation Talent Show. Let's go. Let's go, XLRD. Thank you, CoinWise, once again, hitting us with the heat. Is he licked? Uh-oh, hot dog. That should make some good for the live trading house. Yeah, dude, let's get it shredded.
Did you see KIMBA'S post on that?
No. Where was it? Was it
yeah,
at
so
or?
I can't remember where it was, but Kimba like not too long ago he was talking about buying a house, putting up cameras, and doing like, you guys ever seen like Big Brother? But it's a trade house, and it'll be like a bunch of traders, you know, doing daily trading, scalping, you know, swing trading, whatever it is, and keeping track of the P&Ls and seeing who the ultimate trader is. He did talk about that. I think it was in DUI's Lions. Kind of hyped up some people, but he's also talked about the day in the life vlogs coming soon. So if you guys been into Wise Lines, you've seen a couple of stuff that he's talked about. So yeah, we got some great stuff coming. Shout out to Shred Island.
Kim has been talking about that the incubator.
Years ago,
yeah, years ago on stream. That's cool that he's like keeping it that goal alive. Dude, this guy just climbed the fucking Himalayas and stuff, and he's like starting a trading house and like all this stuff. Y'all don't even know. But what's really kind of funny is just like yesterday, Mrs. Mandalo showed me this thing about this scam that they had for climbing Everest. This insurance scam that they like the guides were poisoning the fucking climbers, and they were making them get airlifted off, and it was this huge like conspiracy between hospitals and like the helicopter pilots and the tour company. And they like scammed like $20 million. It's crazy. I was like, dude, Kimba just climbed over there. You could see Everest from where he was. Nuts. Dude, you just never know.
Boys traveling. Shout out to Kimba.
Did you hear about that? I mean, real talk, if they weren't doing it to everyone, I mean, respect the hustle, I guess. Like, dude, that's diabolical. They made a lot of money off of that. That's fucked up. Poisoning people when they're climbing like one of the more difficult places. Like, people don't make it anyways climbing that mountain.
No, that's crazy. One thing I think here is that it's like, I think like on top of the mountain there's like a lot of like deceased bodies apparently from not being able to complete it, and I guess they just stay there since there's no way really of retrieving the bodies. So once you go up there, I guess you're just kind of stuck there.
Yeah, they even have like,
that sounds crazy.
Yeah, dude, they leave them there. It's like their grave or something. That's like so morbid when you're climbing. You're like, oh yeah, I'm almost there. Oh my god, there's green boots.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Like, it is, dude. Like there actually is a landmark on the climb up of a dude with green boots.
Barely want to walk my dogs. I'm not climbing no mountain. I'm good.
No shit. Yeah, that's the thing though. Like, some people just really get into mountaineering. I met a couple of people that were like way into it. They were traveling all around. Yeah, Curvies, you ever hear that? I'm pretty sure that's what it was. Well, it was green boots, wasn't it? It's just like off of my memory. Dude, it's coming up in the search like without even like opening the search. Yep. Isn't that crazy? Never would have thought.
Who would have thunk it?
Unless you were nerding out with Mandalo and the boys. Sorry, Husey, what would you say?
Nothing. I say. Who would have thunk it?
Yeah. We had our initial balance just close. Back into the gap. S&P. Grabbing a little bit of that single.
How's the higher time frame structure looking? How we looking on the higher time frame?
On ES
For
or what?
Biddy. Yeah, Biddy, ES. Yeah.
I'll go ETH at least. I would rather do a higher time frame on Biddy on just like spot. I'm gonna I'll do ES first and then I'll do that.
ES is like up only.
right now. Look at that. Juice. Haven't seen that before. Yeah, it's a little surprising holding that single. Yeah, but the gap, it came back inside. You know, low time frame plays. Today is the last day of the week. Maybe something happens after like London closes. It may just chop around. These highs are no good. Yeah, I know I'm not looking at higher time frame. We'll pull it up to an hour. I just need to turn single prints off. Maybe a little less busy. I mean, that level up here, that 66, 50, 60 on ES, pretty interesting. And you have bad highs right above it, all the way up to 6,700. But if you look at all of this, so kind of where this like gap got filled, we established value, and you know, let's just say off of that open until we lost it. You know, that's the value area of point of control, and then gap right back outside of it. We may only get like up to like here. And you remember the other night? Was that last week? That one little pump off of like some tweet or something. To the pixel right there. Getting back above this and getting some closes, more interesting for sure. Yeah, and in the den, exclamation Discord. Check out the den. You know that the highs all the way up are not that good. Let's go Stratos. 5 ticks below. Yeah. Let's go SLRD. Let's go Inky. And no one's bothering him. That's right. He's just taking a nap. Dump on the weekend. J-Bucks. I see you. I don't know. They're trying to save the week. It's about to be like... I think it might end up being a pretty nice little weekly candle. Dude, I need to fucking turn this off. Jeez.
Jeez. Can I get a sang sang dun? Exclamation who Jushin. Exclamation who Jushin. Kachoya.
How do I turn this thing like less fucking obtrusive? Jesus. I like knowing when they are.
That's right, Mark. Sang sang dun. Sang sang dun.
Yeah, look at this weekly candle. I mean, it's trying to get back into value. That's kind of
It just might, you know what I'm saying?
kind of reclaim the range. That's kind of nice. Oh my goodness. Yeah. So
Juice.
this juice. All right, let's get the hell out of weekly charts. It's fucking juicing right now.
Let's go.
Look at
let's
that.
go. Shout out Mandalo.
Yeah, no, we'll come back to this. That's a good point to bring up, Houston. I appreciate it.
What about 5-minute market structure?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, dude. Yeah, brother. Look, we closed back in the gap. Pixel retest the gap. And the open.
Same little sweep with the internal. Look at that.
And the
Sick.
RTH. Oh, of this?
Yeah.
Yeah, right here. Yeah, we talked about that being a take profit. This first one, dude. I mean, you had 6 highs right here, and then it front ran the sweep on that. Like, dude, somebody was gonna blast through that. That was so much liquidity, internal liquidity right there. I think this is coming. Yeah, but it did sweep that. It's kind of like a some semblance of correlation structure with that, but they just closed the gap. Yeah, that was a juicy little candle. Okay, let's look at it on.
Alright, what did Trump tweet this time?
A tiny, teeny, tiny baby sweep for ants. I mean, take notes. If you're not like paying attention when we are nerding out, you might miss it because we will like do the heavy lifting and then we'll talk about fucking green boots and stuff. Look at that open interest. Uh-oh, hot dog. It really wasn't that much like shorts right here, but open interest wise, not too shabby. And right back to the 50. Yeah, almost all buy delta. Let's go, Coke. I mean, Coke. Quit playing with me. Let's go. Shredded took partial. Let's go, Coke. Yeah, I was like, it's going to 59K. You can't trust me.
It probably still is.
It probably still is. I said high time frame. If you like anybody only heard that, they were like earmuffs as soon as like, dude.
Trade my way to bigger checks. See my table, it be set. No more stress, just manifest.
If it doesn't go there, then fuck it, dude. Like, we're trading every day. You're not staring at the chart to freaking. You'll get lucky if you catch a bottom. But if you're at the charts every day, one of the trades that you take will be pretty close to the bottom. You just gotta make sure you don't get stopped out. You gotta make sure that you don't get liquidated, so you have enough capital to take that trade. Oh, shout outs Coke Zero. Much love. Much love, brother. I did say that. Exclamation rewind. Dude, I'm so like you didn't need me to say that though. Like he already had his plan. But I did say it. He would have juiced if there was nobody on right now. Coke Zero is a fucking grinder. He has put in the work, a lot of hours, as has a lot of us Lions here. And it's beautiful to see the Lions juicing. I know I like to see it. Cage, you like to see it?
The Lions juice? Yeah, man.
Love it.
Shout out PSG.
It's either an M or a W, no worries. Yeah. Yeah. We're gonna juice up every day. Juice on knowledge, juice on monies, juice on life, juice on mountain climbing. Try and juice on some surfing if I ever get some time. Let's go, Jay Becker. I don't know, J-Bucks. I don't know. I'm just looking at my juice and my levels. Let's go, Mohan Sahu 790. Welcome back. Shout out to Houston. Hey, perfect timing. Perfect timing on this song. I'm so excited about this CoinWise juice that's coming. Exclamation CoinWise. Get your Easter deal. Let's go. Yeah, I meant to say this when Cage, who was it that was talking about that they didn't have TradingView Premium? Do you remember? It was Mog?
Oh no, J-Box. Duh.
It was J-Box? Okay. Yeah, they the cool thing about a lot of the indicators for CoinWise though is they like kind of built it with that consideration. Like some of the indicators are like multiple indicators in one, so it's like stacking even with the limitations that you have with like unpaid account. You know, you can only put so many indicators on. Well, hey, CoinWise put like 2 in 1 or 3 in 1 or something. That's pretty cool. I like that. Yeah, and they just open up a different window, and then you have like TPO on one of them, and you have open interest on the other window, and you juice the fuck up on your exchange on the next window, and then you can't lose. Oh my goodness. This is Bugatti juice. Bugatti juice. The hourly close, interesting. about 15 minutes. We're gonna start winding things down. Shout out to CoinWise for the giveaway this morning. Shout outs to the CoinWise levels and for their Easter sale. It is juicy. Oh, look, TPO value rotation completed. Huge shout outs to all the Lions for joining this morning. Big thank you to MEXC83 and maybe Band-Aid for gifting some subs today. Big shout outs to all the VIPs and OGs, veterans. Shout out to Biff. Shout out to Calling New, Coke Zero, Rachel Vicious, Hey Blade. Huge thank you to Cage and Husty for joining me this morning. Huge shout outs to Buzz for holding it down. Can't wait for, yeah, guess what's next level? You want closes above that if you want higher. Yep. Yeah, shout out to Angel of Death. Soul short here. I don't know a traffic. I'm not looking at Soul right now. I'm not trying to short strength. I want structure. I think we can get a little bit more out of this. It really looks like they want to clean this high. They did clean this internal, but that was a lot of strength coming through this. And we're coming into weekly close. There's bad highs right here in the 6680 to 6700. Tomorrow's a holiday for traditional markets. So we could have, you know, a 3-day weekend of holding an altcoin short. Oh, Kachoya. I don't know about that. In retail arena, do you really want to hold an altcoin short just like off of a pump? I don't know. Unless it's like a significant high or low. Let's it is. Kate, you want to hold an altcoin short through the weekend off of just like an internal sweep?
Just depends. Really depends.
Depends. So if it's a scalp, that's a different story. If it's you're looking like for like this being the sweep, I don't know, dude. Did it even sweep? Kinda. That is a sweep for ants. Wow. If it's just that, I think the single print. I think that gets tagged. I don't know. I don't long it because I said that. It did technically sweep. I wonder about on Soul BTC. USD T.P. Dude, that is
Scalp's pretty much done. If you want to look at the higher time frame stuff, you know, like the lows probably not fit higher time frame swing, but
I got that one, but not these ones. Yeah, I'm not convinced. I mean, I'm not mad at it. Like, don't abandon your plan because of what I'm saying.
There you go. There's a good example. If this is actually bullish, prove it. Get back above point of control.
At least, yeah. Even that point of control. Yeah, and I pulled that point of control before. We were looking at, like, it needs to get back above 81.
There, back.
It needs to get back up there. That doesn't mean that this, like, everything is bearish down here. It could go all the way back and retest it again. If you got in on that sweep right here, like, that's cool. That was a nice one on a lot of coins. It moved. And technically it did sweep. Trap still booming, we ain't never hit the snooze. Peso after peso got my pockets looking huge. Wait, somebody was asking about Soul BTC. I'm just gonna do it. I hate looking at this stuff on stream, but I'll just do that one.
Yeah, this pressure hit like Mayweather. Bitches love the gang cause we ballin' like it's market maker. City on my back, got these streets in a chokehold. Ice up on my wrist, got me feeling like a snow globe. Ain't no capping, this ain't fiction, boy.
Man, they cleaned that. I think we filled more of the wick.
My pockets looking real nice. Pull up with the gang, tinted windows, you can't see us. 100 for the fit, dripping sauce like it's Aquafina. Juicing up,
It needs to pump compared with Bitcoin. I don't see it happening just yet.
bitch, we turning up, juicing up. Run that money up, 100 deep, we in the cut. Kimba gang, we run it up.
All the way down there.
Kimba gang, we juicing up.
All the way down there.
Yeah. Ain't no sleep, we count bucks. Stack that green, run it up. Kimba gang, we juicing up. Roll it up, light it up. Yeah. Stack that green, run it up. Ain't no sleep, we counting bucks.
That's a cage on the call.
Kimba gang, we juicing up.
Close it short for a $13 profit. Gonna wait for a better opportunity. Hey, I mean, profit is profit. Profit is profit. I just don't like stepping in front of trains, dude.
Order flow.
Yeah, but I mean, you can't argue with that. It definitely like cleared out some open interest, but that's like a lot of buy volume. A lot of buy volume, and this is spot. Oh wait, no. Oh yeah, it is. Yeah. Because I had changed it up when I pulled up the funding thing.
I know they speak too much, I did read that tape. I building up, I did hold my faith. Back test strong, now I load that place. Mind clear, I know they chase. I did drink water, let the market talk. Puff letters, silence all the chalk.
I'm excited for next week.
I know they bark, I strike when ready, I did move like dog.
Oh yeah, you guys like that? I was like started to say something about it, and then we got to talking. You guys like that new playlist? Yeah, shout out to Husty. Shout out to Kimba Live Trading. Hopefully, Husty, we're gonna see that playlist again tomorrow, or that's a one-time thing.
No, that's the new playlist for the Kimba Live Trading. So that you'll be able to hear those songs every time we go live for the Kimba Live Trading.
Juice. That's dope.
Glad you liked them, J Bucks. I liked them too. I enjoyed them. It was a vibe yesterday, man. Hopefully we get to pick up on the vibe on Friday. So stay tuned, y'all. Exclamation Live Trading. Go. And we also got new Jushin premieres tomorrow, so stay tuned, all right, y'all? Hey, sang dun.
Exclamation Who Juicin'. Exclamation talent show coming up later today. Who Juicin' tomorrow. Live trading tomorrow. And some fire music. Dude, this Q2 is starting off with a bang. And it's only going to get better. Stick around, Lions. Exclamation merch. Exclamation coin-wise. Juice today. Congratulations to Moggs on winning.
Speaking of CoinWise, I don't know if you guys saw, but there was a brand new announcement in the CoinWise Discord. Shout out to the new foundation lesson. If I could just read this out really quickly, I really like reading these out. New foundation lesson. Most traders look at price first and miss the pressure building underneath it. The CoinWise Foundation lesson breaks down two of the most useful futures market context tools, open interest and funding. You will learn how to read participation, identify crowding, and better understand whether a move is supported by fresh positioning or becoming vulnerable to squeeze risk. Shout out to CoinWise and the new foundation, y'all. Check them out. Let's go. Right now, they got the 30% off. So if you guys want to take advantage of the 30% off, hey, it's a good time to do it, y'all.
Dude, shout outs to that thumbnail too. Holy shit, that's hilarious.
Yeah, right.
The professor looks like he's about to liquidate all of us. That's just awesome. I definitely need to get that one from CoinWise. That's fucking awesome. Hey, big cheers. That's gonna be a juicy one. Exciting. Yeah, and so much more juice coming. Like, y'all don't even know. Like, I'm just so excited about it. I keep saying it. But I can't wait. Can't wait. Who juicing? Same like at the Super Bowl? That album? You want some Bad Bunny? Alright. Look at that juicy candle. Bugatti. Hey, shout out to the longers. Took that scalp this morning. Nice. Nice. Up only. We got a green quarter now, don't we? No, we don't. We do in ES, I think. When the bullets hit, we don't fall. We just pivot, Kimba gang business. When the drones start flying, where you at? When the charts get wild, can you last? Say you a beast, but if these charts start flying, what about the drones? Can I look at hype, Chiga? Okay. We're about to wrap it up, but I will look at hype for you. And if I was on or not, I would still look it up because I haven't opened up the hype chart today. I'm gonna do it on this template. It's okay to lose money as long as you don't lose yourself. Oh my god. Forget about order flow. Just look at structure. Like, that is the hideous fucking selling channel. Kachoy. And I just mean that it's ugly. It's ugly. Jesus. I hate that shit. I mean, dude, it's even like tighter up in here. The structure is just ass. Like, all it needs is to like blink. Anywhere. Anywhere. Let's look at higher time frame. I mean, this candle's looking good. It needs to get back up to like 30, high 35s, 36, at least. You really want it to get back up in like the 37, 38 range. Those highs are no good. These lows aren't the greatest down here in the mid 33s. Yeah, and that's like kind of your real bullish retest right there. But I think that's about it for it. Yeah, it could bounce here. I don't know. Just keep it simple. I don't know if this is like the place to like load up your spot bags, but it's like it's got a nice candle right now. So it could give you a setup if it breaks out from here. Maybe get a close above VWAP, and we'll attack these highs at least. You forget about this stupid channel. That was just like showing the structure that I was seeing. Yeah, like get above VWAP, attack this. Maybe that's going to be a level of resistance, and then yeah, these highs are no good. So I'd probably shave a little bit up here if it makes it. I want to close above VWAP and then like a retest or something. And you get a little scalp out of it at least. And then above, like the highs aren't really that great up here in the 37s. And then it's just doing the same thing, this whole like trend. Uh-oh. Little vol on the hourly close. Let's get back up to Biddy. We're gonna look at it one more time and then wrap it up. I like wrapping up my week with you guys on Kachoy. After we pumped. But it was a swing fail. Now we have to confirm. We don't just go based on one candle unless you are prepared to get stopped out. If you have planned for the possibility, Curvies, you'll get another chance. You get another chance. Third drive 65. I think a little lower. If we get it. I mean, you're talking about like a daily third drive or what? Or like a 30-minute one hourly? It looks like we broke structure from this channel and or from this like little low liquidity trend. You know, it's about to be a holiday weekend. I wouldn't go all in on anything. Yeah, and that's just my experience talking. You follow your own plans. Let's wind things down. Cage, Husty, thank you so much for joining today. Shout outs to CoinWise, shout outs to Kimba for the opportunity. I hope everything is well over there. He's posting every single day almost. We got a whole bunch of juice coming up later. Talent show coming up later today. We have the Kimba Live Trading tomorrow. Who Juice and Premiere tomorrow. Hella juice coming. CoinWise sale going on. We got Easter coming up. For all the Easter enjoyers, happy Easter. I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful holiday. For all the non-Easter enjoyers, well, I hope you have a wonderful weekend. And if you don't use a stop loss, stop are gonna slap the shit out you. For real. For real. Cage, Husty, you want to say anything to send us off? Husty's away.
Other than happy Thursday. Big cheers, Lions. Thank you. Or Husty.
Yeah, we'll see you guys later. We'll see you guys later. Wrong person. Thank you, Hayblade. I hope you do as well. Much love. Yeah, much love to all the Lions. Good times this morning. A little bit of nerding out, a little bit of mountain talk, a little bit of SpaceX talk. If you missed that at the beginning, watch it on the rewind. It's pretty damn funny. Yeah, congratulations to the talent show for their renewal. You got to see that announcement too if you missed it. Exclamation YouTube. Yeah, and don't forget about all the juice on YouTube. BTC Live, exclamation BTC Live, exclamation EXO, exclamation Boo Gamma. Just, if you haven't been checking out the YouTube, I don't know what you're doing. If you haven't been checking out CoinWise, I don't know what you're doing.
Quit slacking.
Slacking, you hoeing. Welcome to the rice fields. Right, Buzz? Mate. Cage is like, that about sum up the feeling that you hear, or the feeling you have when you hear me say that? Mate. Hey, shoutouts Coin Nerd. Shoutouts Tiggy. Shoutouts the entire team. There's so much juice going on. Very exciting time. And it just gets better and better. Much love to everybody putting in the work. If you listen. Phoenix, I don't know, dude. It's a weekend play. It's a weekend play. Just play the levels, and if you get acceleration, then you might juice up a little bit more. Short-term news like that tends to be bearish, but then ends up bouncing pretty hard.
I think a lot of people just saw the open on ES, the rotation on RTH. That was kind of the volatility to go back to prime month value really.
Yeah.
So this could easily just turn into a failed auction. Stay safe. Thursday positions, not the best ones.
Yeah,
Best
you start
days are
falling back
Tuesday,
below the gap.
Monday and Tuesday.
Yeah. Monday's gonna be interesting. Tuesday's gonna be hella exciting. I cannot wait. It's like your true open.
That's right.
That's what I've been talking about this whole time. Maybe we'll talk about that a little bit on Tuesday. I don't want to like do like a whole nerd out on it or anything, but I'm excited.
Quarterly theory.
Yep. Quarterly theory. We got the quarters on the gap. I'm just kidding. Remember that shit, dude? I'm not crying, you crying. Shout out to Nino Diabito, EK, Donald Pant. Let's get it. Welcome to the Discord. Welcome to the community. Check it out. Amazing place. Shout out to PSG. That is the most alpha place other than Kimba's Den in the Discord. Kimba's Den and Wise Lions, of course. How do we get into Wise Lions? Well, there's a chat with all the Wise Lions and Kimba himself. And if you don't know who Kimba is, well, y'all, you need to get caught up. But you could have a Lions of Liquidia NFT, a YouTube Lion King membership, or Discord VIP. It's juice. Soul's going to 0, so that's probably your cheapest option. But like, don't take my word for it. And I'm completely sarcastic. If this is the first time you've ever heard me, then I apologize for misleading you. I am very dry with my delivery of sarcasm. And yeah, it is pure juice. It is pure juice. A lot of great conversations going on in the Discord. So welcome, check it out. Enjoy. Learning Corner is amazing too. But explore around. A lot of amazing traders, a lot of people sharing great ideas, and even some of the areas people are having a lot of fun in there too. Check out the PSG, it's cool. It's amazing, it's juice. That's how we're up here. Isn't that right, Cage? Isn't that right, Housty? It's one of the ways.
Yep.
Juice. Ascentus, Taking Profit, Devov, No, Inky, Fippa Apper, Latisse, Hedge Fund, Curvies, waiting for 0. Yeah, I know, dude. You freaking fill your bag of fucking Kimba NFTs. Kimba, where's my NFT? Shout out to Housty, shout out to Cage, shout out to the team. Love y'all. My 15-minute outro almost concluded, but I'm gonna miss y'all this weekend. I hope you guys have a happy Easter. Spurgus, Hey Blade, Biff, I'm calling you. Coke Zero, juice the hell up this morning. Delicious. Hey, love y'all. Big cheers, gang.
Big cheers.
Thanks again, boys. Love ya.
What's up?
Peace out. Love ya.
It's Mandalo.
Early morning love without a doubt. I'm Cause we got levels on levels on levels on levels on levels on levels on levels. We set them. We set them. Pre-market out for the Lions is ready. Coin wise, Sammy and Salmon, we steady. Deep cheers when the knowledge connecting. Wise lions studying with patience. Mandalo. In the morning, I'm nerding and we're nerding out. Early morning levels without a doubt. Calling the zones in the structure. Pre-market nerd out. That's all that we about. Shout out to coin wise. Cause we got levels on levels on levels on levels on levels on levels on levels. We set them. Why you be all on the trot if you rushing? Why you not marking the levels of sucking? Wise lions patient, we build it for structure. Mandalo teaching the code to the public. Coin wise outfits flowing abundance. Knowledge and discipline stacking the hundreds. Every reaction the lions know how I'm coming. Lions per air when candles start pumping. Before the bell ringing, the lions on a mission. Studying candles, levels, and timing with precision. A boobalito in any market condition. Coin wise with KIMBA'S dominating the competition. We got levels on levels on levels on levels on levels on levels on levels. We set them. We set them. Pre-market off for the Lions is ready. Coin wise family and seminar we stay. Big cheers with the knowledge connecting. Wise lions studying with patience. Mandalo in the morning. I'm nerding and we nerding out. Early morning levels without a doubt. Calling the zones in the structure. Pre-market nerd out. This all that we about. Shout out to coin wise. Cause we got levels on levels on levels on levels on levels on levels on levels. We set them.